along with the First Lady at this special place and with all of you. Thank you to the Adjutant General, Brigadier General Lisa Howe, for that introduction and for your words and your leadership. To Major General Clark Martin, a dear friend, and thank you for your kind words in our direction. To you, Clark, and the entire Board of Directors, and to Executive Director Sarah Taggart and your entire team and staff of volunteers, thank you for not only the invitation to join you today, but for all you do every single day to keep the memories of those lost in Vietnam from ever fading into history. And to the guy in the end over there, Vincent Lorenzo, I cannot wait to hear your words, and perhaps someday you'll be up here in my spot, looking forward to hearing from a future young star like yourself.
It is now my pleasure to introduce our keynote speaker, a dynamic and inspiring young man who just turned 10 and is a fourth grader at Barnegat Donahue Elementary School. I met this young man through our dear friend, Sue Cavanero, founder of Thanking Vietnam Veterans in Barnegat, as he was her keynote speaker at her 2022 ceremony. I learned that Vincent was a young man, wise beyond his years, with a love of veterans and a great supporter of veterans' causes. Vincent embodies the future of our work at the Foundation and the legacy our veterans will leave behind. He is a bright light, a dynamic speaker, and one who truly appreciates those who have and continue to serve our country. Here to share his own words about why veterans are so important to him is this amazing young man. Please join me in giving Vincent Lorenzo a warm welcome.
Good afternoon and welcome to our Memorial Day ceremony. I know that it is an extremely sad day for so many Americans. This day originated back in 1865 after the Civil War, when families would decorate the graves of deceased veterans, known as Decoration Day. Families decorated the graves with flowers and recited prayers to honor and remember their fallen loved ones. This important tradition has continued for over 150 years. We are gathered here today to pay tribute to all the men and women who lost their lives to protect the USA and all the other nations needing our support. I am so honored that I was asked to be a part of this event. My two great-grandfathers were World War II veterans, but why it means so much to me is because my grandfather, James Bettinato, served in the Vietnam War over 50 years ago as part of the 1st Infantry in the United States Army. He served 4 years after being drafted and was deployed to Vietnam. Unfortunately, I never had the chance to meet him because he passed away before I was born. But he is one of the main reasons why I have a strong appreciation for our military. And today I carry one of the 3 Purple Hearts he received for being injured during combat. Right now I would like to take a moment of silence for my great-grandfathers and grandfather and all the soldiers that are not here with us today who lost their lives for our country. Veterans like my grandfather, those of you that are here today, and those whose name appear on the wall are my heroes. Some people think heroes wear capes and fly through the sky to save the day, but I believe heroes wear capes and fly through. I believe a hero is someone special that risks their lives for others. They help to keep our country safe and protect others from harm. A hero is an ordinary person that acts with extreme bravery and is willing to sacrifice themselves for the greater good. Heroes fight to protect their country from enemies. They stand up for all that is good. A hero is you. While many Americans think today is the start of the summer season, I hold today as a special day of remembrance for all the men and women that cannot be here today. A day to memorialize all the spirits of the countless heroes. I feel so lucky I was asked to be a part of this special event. I have made it my personal mission to thank every veteran that I meet. Although I am only 10, I feel strongly that every living generation should be involved in keeping the struggles and memories of our dear veterans present today. Our history teaches us valuable lessons that need to be shared, remembered, and passed down to others. I hope that I can lead by example. Each and every little thought I put into honoring veterans, I do because it is important to me. Every year, I make and send out Christmas cards to show my appreciation to the active military. On Valentine's Day, I make cards to show my love and send them to the Veterans Hospital. I have a special bouquet of flowers made every year for local veterans. Every year for Halloween, I dress up to honor a different era of the military. You all hold a very special place in my heart, and your legacy needs to be carried on. I want to thank you from the bottom of my heart for your bravery, all that you endured during the war, the struggles you may have faced when you came home from the war, and your strength and dedication to continue to support our great country. It is so important that my generation knows how much you sacrificed for the freedom of our country. Again, thank you all for being my heroes, and a special thank you to Sarah for asking me to be here and be a part of this special day. Without her, I could not reach as many of you to say thank you.